What's up YouTube, it's Louis here bringing you today's cryptocurrency video on Firo. We're going to take a look at the daily time frame first, and we're still holding above $5, basically another day above $5. This is all good. Yesterday you actually came all the way down to this ascending triangle support and you were actually tapping it, but you couldn't close below it, and you had a nice bounce, basically telling us that the bulls were stepping in at $506, push you back up to $5.23.24 for the daily close. Now we're sitting at roughly $5.30. It's good because since coming down and closing on $5 on years, you've now come up, well, we're up 6%, but you have come up in total 13% from that first bounce, basically. So yeah, everything's looking good for that double bottom at the moment. One bottom neckline, second bottom. It was also if we go to the 4-hour time frame, a cup and handle, wasn't it? So we have this cup over here, and you're forming the handle, still in this falling wedge. I think I had a previous falling wedge in the last video, something like this, but I've just dragged it out a bit more now. You can see that we are respecting this trend line as resistance, and that's why I felt that it was valid to do this and add this new falling wedge. You can see with the previous one over here, you broke out of it, back tested as support, and we met our technical target up here at $6.50, where I think we ran into, had a wick to the 0618 and created this sort of dead cat bounce scenario. But as long as you don't lose $4.79, which we have not, then we won't continue down. Of course, if you lose that, I've given you targets in previous videos. I think my main one would have been like $3.86, which is this previous wick down here. We don't want to go down there, of course. So let's continue with this 4H analysis. We do have this falling wedge, so once we break out, we would have a target back at $6.50, just like this previous one. Same things going on, just a bit smaller, but same target. So we did also have these technical targets met over here, you can see it, and the wick up to here exactly. So the first target at $5.50 and $5.60. So those targets have now been met. We need to see what's going to happen next. You can see that we did also have another falling wedge over here, and we have met that target as well once we got to $5.50. basically when we met those two targets up here, we retraced back to the top of this falling wedge. So after that, we're now forming a new pattern. You've come to the support here, bounce, met those targets, come back to that support. So something's telling me that there is support in this area over here. This also, you've come to support twice, so basically it is a double bottom. So one bottom, two bottoms. So we do have a double bottom here. I will get you your technical target out of that. So break above $5.45, and we should see Firo head to, let's see, to the 200 EMA. Yep, to the 200 EMA, roughly sitting at $5.74, maybe 75. So yeah, of course, as long as you're below it, you're in a downtrend. And what should have happened when you ran into it here, you did get above, couldn't hold it as support. So that basically means, and you respect it as resistance, that basically means we should see a continuation of our downtrend. But you couldn't break the low. Are we now going to come up here, get rejected, and then break lower? Or are we now going to come up, get rejected, fall back to this bullish cross, and then hold that and break back above this and be good for continuation? So guys, that's pretty much it for today's update. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Please like this video, share it with who you know, turn the notification bells on for Twitter and YouTube, and of course subscribe to the channel. We're trying to help it reach 1.5k subscribers by the end of next month, so let's grow and get it there. Perfect. I'll catch you in the next one, and as always, peace.